For more than 6 decades, one character has defined the very meaning of cinematic cool: Agent 007, James Bond. But behind the tuxedo, the gadgets, and the shaken, not stirred martinis lies the question every fan has debated at least once: which actor truly played James Bond the best? Today, we break down every actor who officially stepped into the role, analyzing their performance, style, and legacy, to find out who is the ultimate Bond. We begin with Sean Connery.
Bond. James Bond.
The man who started it all in 1962 with Dr. No. Connery brought a perfect blend of charm, danger, and masculinity. He was suave but ruthless, classy but unpredictable. His Bond was confident, witty, and undeniably iconic. Many fans still consider him the blueprint of the character. Connery set the tone for everything that followed.
My name is Bond.
Next came George Lazenby in On Her Majesty's Secret Service.
My name's Bond. James Bond.
Though he lasted only one film, Lazenby brought surprising emotional depth. His Bond cried, fell in love,
I love you.
and even got married.
Will you marry me?
Something no other Bond did with such sincerity. His performance was underrated, but the shadow of Connery was simply too big. Then came Roger Moore, whose Bond dominated the 70s and 80s. Moore gave us a lighter, more humorous 007. His charm and raised eyebrow wit made him instantly memorable. While his era was less gritty and more fun, his legacy lies in making Bond accessible, charming, and wildly entertaining. He also holds the record as the longest-running Bond actor. In the late 80s, Timothy Dalton brought a drastic shift. His Bond was intense, brooding, and grounded, much closer to Ian Fleming's novels. Dalton's style was ahead of its time. Modern audiences now appreciate his darker, realistic approach. But his tenure was short-lived due to legal issues, not performance. Pierce Brosnan arrived in GoldenEye and revitalized the franchise for the 90s generation. His Bond struck the perfect balance between sophistication, action, and charm. He looked like Bond, sounded like Bond, and owned the screen. However, his later films struggled with over-the-top CGI and unrealistic action. Still, Brosnan's cool, modern take remains beloved. And finally, Daniel Craig. With Casino Royale, Craig reinvented Bond once again, turning him into a gritty, emotionally complex, deeply human character. He wasn't just a spy. He was a man with scars, trauma, and purpose. His action scenes were raw. His emotional moments felt real. And his story became a full character arc, something Bond had never truly experienced before. Choosing the best Bond isn't easy. Each actor brought something unique. Connery defined Bond. Moore entertained us. Dalton inspired the darker tone. Brosnan modernized the franchise. Craig reinvented it entirely. But if we consider cultural impact, acting depth, realism, and legacy, the title of the greatest James Bond goes to Daniel Craig. Craig didn't just play Bond, he transformed him. He gave the character vulnerability, rage, heartbreak, and humanity. He proved that 007 could evolve with time while still remaining iconic. But of course, whether you prefer the charm of Connery, the elegance of Brosnan, or the toughness of Craig, one thing is certain: James Bond is a role so legendary it will continue to be reborn again and again. Tell us in the comments, who is your favorite 007? And don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more film breakdowns.